Is Jaron Boots Ennis is slow, or because he's a 28-year-old virgin? And come to think of it, guys, why we never saw Jaron Boots Ennis with a girl before, or even heard of Jaron Boots Ennis having a girlfriend? Well, that is for another video. Guys, if Jaron Boots Ennis don't leave Eddie Hearns as quick as possible, he gonna become the next Boo Boo Andrade. Waste of talent. Jaron Boots Ennis have what? 35 fight with 31 knockout with no meaningful name on his resume, guys. Not even one. Guys, you remember, it's just like 2 to 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago, Jaron Boots Ennis did have the boxing world at his feet. Yes. And Jaron Boots Ennis seems like he's ruining his career by going and sign with Eddie Hearns. The man go and sign with Eddie Hearns when he's supposed to saw that Eddie Hearns did have Boo Boo Andrade over there. Such a talented dude like Boo Boo Andrade. When Boo Boo Andrade did sign with Eddie Hearns did have Canelo Alvarez, Billy Joe Sanders, and all those Smith dude. And Boo Boo Andrade don't fight none of those dude. Up to now. Boo Boo Andrade have to leave Eddie Hearns and come to PBC to get a meaningful fight with David Benavidez. That's how Boo Boo Andrade have a good name on his resume. And Boots Ennis saw all of that and still go and sign with Eddie the Germs Hearns. Why Jaron Boots Ennis cannot get a meaningful fight? Why? Is Jaron Boots Ennis still a prospect or is a contender? Because looking at Jaron Boots Ennis' resume, it do look like he's still a prospect. Guys, Jaron Boots Ennis have so much talent. 2 to 3 years ago, Jaron Boots Ennis' name was so hot in this boxing shit. People were saying that Terence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence was ducking Jaron Boots Ennis. That's how Jaron Boots Ennis' name was popping in this boxing shit, guys. And you tell me, all those 147 pounder that PBC have over there, and Jaron Boots Ennis was fighting over PBC as well. You telling me that, guys, Jaron Boots Ennis couldn't get one of those 147 pounder on his resume? Those dudes that looking to leave 147 or looking to retire. He couldn't get a Sean Porter. He couldn't get a Danny Garcia. He couldn't secure a Keith Thurman, a August. Why Jaron Boots Ennis don't even have one of those dudes on his resume? Somebody can answer me that question? If you ask me, Brian Norman Jr. have a better resume than Jaron Boots Ennis, because he have a former undisputed on his resume. Whether he lost to Devon Ennis, yes or no, he still have Devon Ennis name on his resume. Boots Ennis have Kieran. And Boots Ennis fight a dude twice that name Kieran. You can imagine that? What Boots Ennis is doing with his career? Why Boots Ennis cannot secure a meaningful fight up till now? Boots Ennis is 28 years old and have 35 fights with no good name on his resume. He up in the ring when Virgil Ortiz knocked out Erickson Luban and the Mexican crowd boo him. Roll on the curve now, they are looking to make Virgil Ortiz versus that cheating bastard Ryan Garcia after Ryan Garcia fight Marius Barrios. All now, we don't know who Boots Ennis gonna fight. Terence Crawford retire. Carlos Errol Spence retire. I was saying that when Errol Spence and Terence Bud Crawford fight, and Boots Ennis gonna take over Boots Ennis run from 147 when he could have unified with Brian Norman Jr. You cannot tell me all of those dudes that I just named avoiding Boots Ennis. You can't tell me that. When I saw how Boots Ennis is moving, run from 147 when he could have unified with Brian Norman Jr. When they gave him the Devon Haney fight, he talking about catch weight at 152. Sure, man, I'm telling you, Boots Ennis. And I did like the dude, you know. Well, I still like the dude, but I don't like how Boots Ennis is moving. Let me ask this question again before I go. When Jaron Boots Ennis going to fight somebody with a name? When? Somebody please let me know down in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe. Peace out.